Did I glitch the game out, or are you supposed to, like, skip scenes? I swear to God, something's got this very wrong. Fuck you. Oh no, this is what I came to. I remember. So I think I got what I needed to get. How do I leave? That's the real question. Oh wait. Can I leave through here? No, that was a mistake. No, fuck. What? Okay. I've heard that Final Fantasies before Final Fantasy VI are like really dumb and that they don't like help you at all. Like in Final Fantasy like 4, I've heard you can just like wander off into like areas that are way too hard and you'll get into like a random battle and then you'll just be like dead. Like you'll get like 2 shots, like your entire party will be dead. Oh! Sick! We did it. Hell yeah, I don't have to come back here. Oh, fuck you. I thought the materia system was really cool. I like the materia system. I didn't like the Esper system too much. I don't know. Why do people like the Esper system? You just load every single character up on every Esper, make them learn every single ability, like in the fucking game, on each character. I mean, it lent itself to a lot of grinding, I guess, if you like that, but... Okay, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, there's only one place left to go. Left to win up. I only got the Lucky Sevens once in my entire playing of Final Fantasy VII. I got Lucky Sevens once while I was going through the Gilninka, I think on my first try, and I never got it again in my life. And this was like before like I was on the internet or anything, so I didn't know to look up cheat codes or walkthroughs. And I thought that I dreamt it up. I thought that it never actually happened. I legitimately thought I was just having a dream, and I got Lucky Sevens in a dream.
Please, find those items.
Nah. How do I go up? Oh, hello. Oh! The worst thing that they ever put into any Final Fantasy ever was in Final Fantasy X. I wish I could remember, but I remember in Final Fantasy X, getting some of the ultimate weapons was really, really lame. Like, not a challenge, not fun, just like really dumb. The one that I remember the most was getting, I think it was Lulu's ultimate weapon, was having to do 200 lightning dodges. That was so dumb. Oh my god. The Chocobo... oh man. The Chocobo race one wasn't even the worst. But the dodging Thunderbolts was so dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. One thing that I really miss about video games that the internet has really spoiled us on is playing through an RPG with no walkthrough whatsoever. I think it's really hard to get that experience again. Like, there are like achievements. Like, I remember even really simple things in Final Fantasy VII, like opening the safe. Like, opening that safe in the Shinra Mansion to get Vincent. Was like, or not, no, it wasn't even to get Vincent, it was just to get, I think, Ifrit, the materia? I don't remember, some materia out of that safe. Stuff like that was so cool. Like when you went around and you found the secrets and you did it. It was to get a summon, yeah, and then like the random monster came out. What? Or like in Zelda. What? In Ocarina of Time? Like finding all of the, oh my god. Finding all of the pose on your own? What the f- Oh my god. There we go. It's weird because I remember in Final Fantasy VII, I remember I cleared almost all of the content on my own. I don't think I missed anything in Final Fantasy VII. Like, I figured out how. Oh, I remember, because I remember running back so many times to that wise old sage that was, like, north, and I would run back, like, every time I did anything in the game, I'd run back to get more Chocobo breeding advice, and I finally got a gold Chocobo, and I was finally able to get into the Knights of the Round cave and shit. I remember doing all of that without a walkthrough, but I couldn't imagine trying to play a game like that without a walkthrough now. Like, I just wouldn't, I don't even know if I'd be able to do it. Is that sad? I don't know. Or maybe I would be, and I just don't consider the fact that I could. I don't know. You don't believe me? Here's something that you don't believe. My first time through Final Fantasy VII, I found all 4 of the Materia Caves on my own, but I completely missed Vincent as a character. I beat the entire game, and I got Knights of the Round and brought a gold chocobo, all of that without a walkthrough. I completely missed Vincent as a character, and I was confused the entire game picking up weapons like guns. I would pick up guns, and I was always wondering, like, I figured that at some point in the game, Vincent or Barrett would get his arm back, or there was something you could do so that he could get his arm back, because I kept picking up guns and I had no idea like what it was ever for, you know? But like, cause if you don't actually see the door, it's really easy to walk like right by the door where Vincent was. Oh, come on. Yeah, dude, that blew my mind. That was so cool, though. Because I was... Fuck me. I guess you could say I was a fanboy. I mean, it was like my favorite game ever, but it was like one of the first games I'd ever played. But, I remember, like, reading online, like, finally, like, when I got... It wasn't even reading online. It was in, like, a Nintendo Power. You remember when you used to buy magazines as a kid for the cheat codes in the back? And, like, the cheat code sections were literally, like, the best sections? Oh, my God. Of the magazine? Like, I remember reading in one of them, like, how to find Vincent and Yuffie as secret characters. And I figured Yuffie you always found, because I'd always just encounter her, like, right after Junon. But then I read, like, how to find Vincent. I was like, no way! And then, so I was like, 3rd disc. And then I didn't even get, like, the full experience, because when you find Vincent on the 3rd disc, I don't think he said shit. He was just, like, grumpy. There were, like, barely any talking lines. It was just, like, really funny. Oh my god, am I not gonna be able to do this now? I've never played a Final Fantasy game. They sound so fun. Where do I start? To be honest, I don't know if any of them have aged well. Dude, come on. Oh my god. Wait, you can jump diagonally? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. This part is a lot easier now. FF6 is not aged well. Dude, oh my god. You think I can just, like, make this jump? If I just, like, believe? Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Six did not age well. If you think 6 aged well, it's because you're a hardcore fanboy. I know because I played through 6, most of 6. I actually still haven't beaten it yet. How mad at you? Because I played through a lot of 6 when I was in Poland, or Warsaw or whatever, and it hasn't really aged well. If I wasn't playing 6 on an emulator with the ability to, like, speed things up, I don't know if I could play 6 now. Oh, bullshit. Alright, let's go, buddy. I don't know why people liked 9 so much. I'm not entirely sure. 9 was definitely okay. But I don't know, there are a lot of people, there are some people who really like 9, I don't know why. Nine has the best music? I think 9 is the only Final Fantasy that I don't remember any music from. But maybe I'm just an asshole. I don't know. I guess I played Final Fantasy 9 like in the midst of being a teenager, so maybe I was too dark and edgy to remember anything. Final Fantasy Tactics probably aged alright just because it's a strategy game. Strategy games can get away with age a little bit more. I think they age a little bit better. Since graphics and like mechanics and all that aren't the main draw to a strategy game. I've always wanted to play through Final Fantasy Tactics with one of the fan edits, just so that the translations are correct, because I know that the translation of 9 from or the translation of Final Fantasy Tactics in the American version is it's undoable. Like, they like randomly change names and shit, and it's impossible to understand any of like the backstory or anything to Final Fantasy Tactics, because like everything is, I mean, I don't know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't really know, but like, they just like, the names of characters are just like randomly fucking changed, like in some of the backstory in Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, it's impossible to understand what's going on in terms of like the backstory and the politics of the kingdom and all that shit. No, I'm not fighting you. Fuck you. The graphics, I think Metal Gear Solid 2 probably aged alright. I would say that game you could probably play now and have fun. Metal Gear Solid 1, the graphics are probably going to be very distracting. Like laughably distracting. But Metal Gear Solid 2's graphics were okay. Metal Gear Solid 3, I think, is still probably a pretty nice looking game.
I am here. Your transaction is most appreciated. Watch your back.
I never played Twin Snakes. I don't know, maybe that's awesome. There was like, there are my two favorite franchises of games. I don't even know what to count as a franchise, but I liked everything having to do with Final Fantasy VII. I loved that game, and I liked the Metal Gear Solids. Like, I absolutely loved those two things growing up, and I got really scared when You attack? Oh my God, no! I didn't even know those things attacked. I thought they just blew up. God. And I got really scared because with Final Fantasy VII, it started to look like they were doing a whole bunch of shit to like make money off of it without caring at all. So I got really nervous as a kid, and I always thought that things like the cell phone game that they tried to make and like Crisis Core, I thought that like none of that would be canon, and I didn't want to like indulge in like a bastardization of the game that I liked so much. So I ended up avoiding like everything, like Crisis Core or anything extra. Basically anything extra that had to do with Final Fantasy VII, I ended up avoiding because I got worried that it would be like some really shitty fucking thing. And then I felt the same about Metal Gear Solid. Like, I know they released like a PSP game that was like a card game of Metal Gear Solid. I was like, I don't know. They might be good games. I don't actually know. I never played them. I just, dude, real? Can I get up, please? The Final Fantasy Tactics soundtrack was really nice. It actually reminds me a bit of this game's this game's soundtrack reminds me of it. Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why not use Fidget for that guy? I don't know, good question. I don't need Fidget fighting my battles for me, bro, I'm a man. Or a furry, I guess, I don't know. Ah. If Metal Gear Solid 5 launches for PC, then definitely. Not even a question, I would definitely play it. If it's for PS4 though, I don't know if I would buy a console just to play it. I was so close to buying. If I wasn't broke as fuck, I would have bought a PS3 just for Metal Gear Solid. Oh, 4. No! I don't want to fight you. Yo, here's a question. Did The Last Wedding ever launch? It was supposed to be like Parasite Eve 3. Or the third birthday? Sorry, I don't know. It's on PSP? Is that a good game, or was it terrible, or what? Third birthday kind of sucked. I remember really liking Parasite Eve 1 and thinking that Parasite Eve 2 was super mediocre. I don't know why. I don't think I ever understood how Aya, Aya's little sister was the final monster? I never understood that. And I played through that game several times. I beat Parasite Eve 2 several times because there were different modes you could play it on, like Nightmare mode and... The little one was a clone? I don't remember that, maybe. No! Yeah, okay, there we go. What? I'm gonna assume you need the double jumps. Yeah, I think Parasite Eve 2's plot was confusing in a bad way. Like, I'm pretty sure that it didn't make sense. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that didn't make sense in that game. I could be wrong, but... I don't remember why that Kyle... Was it Kyle? Was Kyle the name of the redheaded guy that Aya was friends with? Why did he lie about his legs being blown off? I never understood that. There was so much about that game that I didn't understand. $250 attack? Yes. No. Yes.